Oh, how beautiful. Just a quick snippet of Moody's Mood for Love. Savannah, born in March of 1925, the jazz legend James Moody would now be 100 years old. And to celebrate, Savannah Jazz is hosting a fundraising event and concert. Joining us to share the big celebration and the plans honoring Mr. Moody's 100th birthday is Paula Fogarty. She's the executive director of Savannah Jazz. And Paula, first off, we want to say, as always, we love having you here at WSAV.
Well, I love being here at WSAV, and y'all are such great media sponsors of not only the festival, but of this really great celebration of James Moody's 100th birthday. So thank you, WSAV.
Absolutely. Listen, for people watching right now who may not be familiar with James Moody, tell us about him.
Well, as you said, born 100 years ago here in Savannah, and he really sits high on the peak of the pantheon of jazz saxophonists worldwide. He started playing with Dizzy Gillespie when he was 21 years old, with Thelonious Monk in the band, and did 3 tours of Europe with Dizzy Gillespie throughout his career. He is a multiple Grammy nominee and winner, and he's a member of the International Jazz Hall of Fame and the Kennedy Center Jazz Legend as well. So we're honored to celebrate this great legend of jazz from Savannah.
Well, you know, what some people may not know is that James Moody was born almost fully deaf. I find that to be amazing, considering how he was loved the world over.
That's right, and there's a very interesting video out there, an interview with him about his deafness and about how he never knew he was deaf, but he felt the music. And his mother was really a champion of his music education. And so, I mean, he grew up in his younger years saying that he never really knew how deaf he was.
Wow, he certainly made Savannah proud. And this is definitely a momentous occasion. Hopefully so many people who are watching right now and others will get involved. Paula, tell us about the plans. I know you're in the process of building up to July 12th.
That's right. So it's July 12th at the Trustees Theater, and we are kicking things off with our annual fundraising event across the street at 45 Bistro for patrons. So those tickets are available. We also have an amazing auction that I'll talk about in a minute, a couple really interesting items up there for everyone to consider. Anyone can bid worldwide, by the way. But the concert itself is going to be absolutely amazing. It is our 17-piece Savannah Jazz Orchestra that is co-directed by Savannah's jazz ambassador, Teddy Adams, and Dr. Randall Reese. And we have 3 very special guests: Bobby Watson, jazz legend, who was the director of Art Blakey's Jazz Messengers, Adam Nussbaum, drummer, who's played with absolutely everybody. Stan Getz, he was actually Moody's drummer. And then 2-time Grammy Award winner Charlton Singleton from Charleston, that most people may know as one of the co-founders of Ranky Tanky.
Yes,
so
I love Ranky Tanky.
They're all going to be on stage with the Savannah Jazz Orchestra. We're going to have images of Moody. They're going to be telling stories about Moody too. They all knew him.
Well, as we share some video right now, quickly, Paula, I'm getting the countdown in my ear. Share with us what we can expect in terms of some of those most famous jazz pieces some of us may not be familiar with.
Moody's most famous song is Moody's Mood for Love. And it has been performed by so many great women: Aretha Franklin, Queen Latifah, and the orchestra is actually doing Queen Latifah's version of Moody's Mood for Love with Huxley Scott, our Hall of Famer, performing, yay. And Amy Winehouse did an amazing rendition. And then his other really famous one is Benny's from Heaven. But all you have to do is a little tiny Google search of James Moody and find all of his legendary music.
All right, we want to give you a quick look now. The big event is happening Saturday, July 12th, and we have to move on now. Paula, we appreciate you for coming in.
Thank you so much for your support, and we hope to see you there.